Yeah, actually, my name is Vinod Rawat, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
living in South Delhi, okay, with my
Okay.
family. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm working right now. I just left the job the last month due to some issues, due to my family issues and all. And
Mm-hmm.
now, the next after 2 or 3 months, I will apply for the MNC's company. Okay,
Okay.
and I
Yeah.
want to improve more. I want to improve the communication skills just to crack the interviews. Okay, and
Mm-hmm.
uh, and I just got hesitated. I got hesitate sometimes when I just speak to the person. So I just I don't have words to describe. I don't have like I can't explain what actually say, but I know what I'm saying. Mhm.
Yeah, so I'm actually able to, comprehend what you're trying to say. So I'm Dr. Simran. Let me introduce myself first.
Mhm.
I'm Dr. Simran,
Okay.
and I have done my PhD in literature. I'm doctorate in literature, English literature,
Okay.
right? So I hope that I guide you on the same path. And the rest is I have been teaching BTech students, the ones who go for the placement drives.
Okay.
I teach them. I've been teaching them communication skills for a long time now. So I have a little idea about what is to be done. But since you have opted for advanced level, so where do you think that you need to work on? Because what I personally think is
Mm-hmm.
whosoever comes for the advanced level, the major problem they face is that they have so many things inside their mind, and when they
Yes,
transform
yes.
those things into words, they actually do not get those
That
words,
yes,
right?
yes, yes.
Yeah.
That's true.
And you
True.
know why that happens? That happens because this is our actually second language, right? Your first language would be, if you are Rawat, must be some
Mhm.
Gadwali or something, because you must
Yes,
be
yes.
from Uttarakhand.
Yes, yes. I'm
So,
from
right?
Nepal.
Yeah. So your first language would be that, your mother tongue would be that, your native language. Then first language would be Hindi, that you have been
Yes,
learning since your childhood, right?
yes,
And then
right.
English is our second language. So there always comes a problem when we talk about this subject, when you talk about this particular subject, or when we talk about this particular language, right? So for an
Mhm.
example, I'm just giving examples. Like many a times we see people say teachero ne aise ho, is no word. It's either teachers or adhyapak, right? So this is our
Okay, yes, you're right.
influence of our mother tongue. The first, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the reason. So this would come with practice. This would, I
Okay.
mean, there is no other way. This would come with practice. So what we can do is, if you are a little hesitant, since you have paid for it and you are on, at one-on-one platform, so what we can do is I can give you a few topics, articles, and all these things
Okay.
to read.
Right.
So you have to invest a little time, right? So for advanced reading, when it comes to the practice, more has to be done from your part. I can give you the
Mm-hmm.
direction. More has to be done from your part, because if I keep on speaking in English language, that would benefit me because I am practicing it. And if you would just be
Yes.
listening, it won't benefit you much, you know that, right? So you have to practice it,
Okay.
put it in
Okay.
practice. So if you have some people, at your place, like your kids, your family, I mean anyone, your partner or your parents or your siblings,
Mm-hmm.
so you can always talk to
Okay.
them in English. And if you feel that you cannot, and if there are little children around you, you can always talk to them, right? So that would actually boost up your confidence at first place. Second place, whenever you order something from outside, right? So whenever you order something from outside, because we have this conception inside us that if somebody is talking in English, they start talking in English, we lower down our confidence, that they know better than us, and we
Mm-hmm.
become hesitant, right? So never think so.
Right.
So whenever you talk to someone, when you order food, so make sure, since they do not know you, so there's no point of hesitation. Always try to talk to them in English. You go to malls, try to talk in English, right?
Okay.
You
All right.
go to order your food in restaurants, speak in English. Why I'm telling you this? Because this comes with a practice. When I
Yes.
when I take offline classes, when students come to my classes, I always give them role plays. I always give them
Don't please. Okay.
practicals to do. So in English, what are the practicals? The practice. So in
Mm-hmm.
other
All right.
subjects, the practical can be, working up with the chemicals in the laboratories, etc. But when we come to this particular subject, that is English, practical is practice. How you
Okay.
practice speaking, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is how we can improve yours. I can suggest you a few movies that are Hollywood. Why I'm telling you this? Because this comes. Why do you know Garhwali language or Hindi language so well? Because everyone around you has been speaking it. That is, you are hearing
Mm-hmm.
Garhwali language or Hindi a lot, and then you're speaking it, right? So this is the reason you have hold over that
Right.
language. And in the same way, if you get to hear English language a lot, you'll automatically be confident, you'll automatically improve, right? So what I can do is I can
Right.
suggest you few Hollywood movies or few Hindi movies that are, I mean, Bollywood movies that are being adapted into English language, so that you watch the movies.
Okay.
It would be fun activity at first place. You won't be much, pressurized. It would be fun.
Mhm.
And then second is I can give you few articles, or if you could please tell me you are from which background in the sense, which is your field of work, which area?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Which
area of
actually,
specialization. Yeah.
I'm basically from the software engineering. I have done my BCA.
Okay.
So
Okay.
basically my specialization is in a technical field, networking field,
Okay, I
networking.
got it. So since so what we can do is, if you are interested in that field, I can give you few lectures, right? A few lectures in the sense I can give you few topics that you have to prepare, and then you have to present it to me the next day. So what would that do? You'd be little, more confident. You'll be
Mhm.
practicing it daily, right? And
Yes.
then
Yes.
what I'm trying to tell you is this class would be for half an hour, right?
Okay.
So half
Mhm.
an hour, alone would not work, this, right? So
I
what you
Yes.
do, yes, what you do in the rest of the hours, that matters a lot. So this is why I'll give you the direction, because what they say when you go to the gym, right? So if you go to
Mhm.
the gym for 1 hour and you eat the whole day, that would do nothing, right? So in the same, so they say that 1 hour in the gym doesn't matter. The 6 hours you spend, outside, how are you spending it, that matters, right? So in the
Yes.
same way, I'll give you the direction. I'll let you know that how the things are to be done, right? I'll give you articles daily. I'll give you presentations to make daily, right? So that
Mhm.
would help you, right? And then I'll tell you about the general things. For an example, when you go for an interview, how do you appear for an interview? What are the expected questions that you ask you, and how you respond to them?